May the circle be open but unbroken. May the love of the goddess be ever in our heart. Marry me and marry.
Tao po. Tao po. Dinggin ng panawagan ng abang kaluluwa na sa iyo ay sumasamo. Hanan, diwata ng umaga, munag sumala ng bukang luwayway. Pahintulutan ang sinag mo ay masilayan sa malawak na kalangitan. Panginoong may kapal, may-ari at may-yari nitong buhing sa sinukuban, bigyan muli ng panibagong buhay, yaring nilalang na iyong nilikha. Apolaki, diwata ng araw, bigyan kami ng sigla at bagong saysay ng aming may sagawa ang katwiran alang-alang sa iyong dakilang kapurihan. Dakilang may kapal, munag sumalahanan, may-ari at apolaki, bigyan liwanag ang sanlibutan, at pahintulutan ng kapayapaan ay maghari magmula ngayon at magpa sa walang hanggan. Apoy na walang hanggan, liwanag na mula sa kaitaasan, pumasok ka sa dambana mong hirang at dito manahan magmula ngayon at magpakailanman. Apoy na walang hanggan, ningning mo at kariktan, magningas sa aming buhay, magmula ngayon at magpakailanman. Apoy na walang hanggan, liwanag na mula sa kanunuan, patnubay nyo, gabay, biyaya at pagpapala nyo ang aming kailangan, magmula ngayon at magpasa walang hanggan. Glory and honor to the great power that created us and the whole universe. Thank you for this new day and for the new hope that we have received right now. We are offering this day to you with all of our life, thoughts, emotion, and strength. May this offering be worthy before you as you guide us this day of our life, that we may do your will. Make us an instrument of your blessings for our family and to the whole world. Make us worthy this day that we may become an image of your glory. From darkness, you make your light shine to guide us always. May your sacred light protect us from harm. Your great love will always reign into our life as we will always dwell in your love. And all of our actions we are offering back to you for the sake of your great love for us. May your love always remain in us so that our life will always be blessed. For there is one power in the universe, and we are the perfect manifestation of that power. And for as such, we pray for peace. And we pray the first terminal to the ladder of peace, which is love. O great Supreme Divine Spirit, we acknowledge that we are a being, a creature made out of love. And because of this love, we exist like the experience that we had in the beginning of this devotion, in this special month of peace, where you declare and you allow that Luntiang Agama will be incorporated and recognized by the Philippine government, so as the establishment of our tradition, the Correllian Nativist tradition, and the Witch School International. It is because of your love that you allow us, you use us, and made us your instrument so that we could share forth the knowledge to people. We thank you. We thank you for allowing us to become an agent here in this world, to be a mediator to humanity and to the world of the spirit. And with this, we pray for peace, we pray for love, and we pray for stability. We pray that all the people around the world be blessed with peace, peace that promotes justice, justice that follows discipline and orderliness as a result of understanding, and understanding as a fruit, and understanding as a result of knowledge, and knowledge as a result, as a fruit from the seed of love. O great Supreme Divine Spirit, we come before you and ask you to bless us, your children, with courage. Courage that makes love and peace to overcome all forms of evil, fear, hatred, terror, violence, warfare, and worries around the world. By the power of love that gives us life, may peace prevail on earth. May all the people around the world be blessed with peace. May all the inhabitants of Mother Earth enjoy the blessings of love as we create and manifest this in our life with aiming no harm to anyone by our unified will and in full gratitude to the divine. We accept and receive this, and it is so, so mote it be. And good morning to everyone. This is Apo Adman of Luntiang Agama, Natural Divine Art Shine of Healing, and it's already our day 4 of our sunrise peace prayer devotion. So how is everyone doing? And we have made it. We have made it. No? It's a real struggle. We overcome struggle. We all we every day of our life we're encountering struggles. Let me just adjust the camera. No, so every day we are struggling, and struggle is a good indication that we are still alive. But sometimes struggling is quite tiring, but it only trains our body, it only trains our mind to become a determined person, to fight, to move on, to keep moving forward and not stop. And this is the reason why we are celebrating also our 9th year anniversary of incorporation to Luntiang Agama Natural Divine Art Shine of Healing. So as we also co-celebrate the 142nd year anniversary, 142 anniversary of the Correllian Nativist tradition, of whom we received our charter as a formal shrine here in the Philippines of the tradition. So as my school, where I am a graduate at Witch School International, from there I received clerical education, magical education, where I obtained my ordination. And I am so happy to greet our Correllian family around the world a happy, happy anniversary. And this will be a new year for us. And I know every one of you are preparing for the fall lustration and then at the same time to attend the Parliament of World Religion. Like what I've said in this, in the title of this broadcast, that incorporating our faith with work. No, I just want to discuss about that. And people are asking why you have established Luntiang Agama and it is considered as a new religion in the Philippines of minority, of little membership. And then at the same time, why you choose to become Correllian or Correllian Wicca. Although a few days ago, me and Lakay have a conversation that he says it seems that his life, our life here, we don't have a choice, no? And he is pertaining to the work of Luntiang Agama. Since he's the only person near me and I'm always talking to him, sharing all my the knowledge and sharing also the responsibilities that we had in Luntiang Agama, it seems that it will become a burden. But I said to him, Lakay, you have a choice. Each one of us has a choice. Even you as our viewer, you have a choice to watch us, to hear me through all the words that I will say here, or you choose to leave and ignore the messages that I am delivering here. And when we started Luntiang Agama, it is also our choice. Although the easiest choice is to remain to our old religion, our religion is well established and it has many followers compared to the tradition, the Correllian tradition, and Luntiang Agama as well. But the reason why we keep, for me personally, I'll speak on behalf of Luntiang Agama, no? The reason why I organized and found Luntiang Agama because I established faith. I established Luntiang Agama to have a venue where I could practice my faith without being discriminated, alienated. Actually, the first date that we should remember is we organized and we found Luntiang Agama on December 13, year 2000. So it's almost 21 years now that Luntiang Agama exists, but we only have 9 years, no? Since 2012, we only registered Luntiang Agama at the Philippine Securities and Exchange Commission to be recognized as a religious corporation soul embracing Wicca and promoting the practice of Filipino indigenous spirituality. I remember those days that I was asking people to all magical practitioners in the south of Luzon. I asked them to be with us. Though many have agreed and supported me by signing up the Red Book, but there are some also who rejected me. No? And they said that the Filipinos are not yet prepared for this new religion. Though we are not also prepared, we are not also prepared way back then when Spain arrived in the Philippines and colonized us and started to preach Christianity through Catholicism. The Filipinos were not prepared, and they have spent a lot of years before converting everyone into Catholic Church. But the worst that had happened to our country is they used force, they used sword in converting the Filipinos to the new faith. Actually, the new faith is the Catholic Church here, no? And Christianity. It is new here. Because prior to Christianity, Islam already have made establishment, have already established their religion in the Philippines. And prior Islam, there are Buddhists and Hindus already in the Philippines through it happened through the what do you call that, the trade, uh, barter trading system in the past. Though before the introduction of the barter trade and the contact with foreigners, no, from the Indians, Persia, Chinese, no, our ancestors already have their faith system, their spiritual beliefs. They believe on the spirits, the existence of the spirits through anituhan or anitism or animism in English. No, we venerate the anito. We know that each one has a spirit, has a soul, and our ancestors are able to access the power of their own souls and have practiced this. Now, in this modern year, there is a feeling, there is a sense of calling that we should know who we are. Like our ancestor, there is a saying na ang sino mang hindi lumingon sa kanyang pinanggalingan ay hindi makakarating sa paroroonan, which can be translated anyone who does not look back where they come from will not arrive to their destination. And Lunti ang Agama is about that. It's about showing who we are before and what is our original nature. Actually, as time goes by, I see the need to remember who we are. Because as a Filipino nation, we are losing our own identity and embracing other identity and let other country be identified to us. Such as right now, we are speaking English language. This is not our own language. That is the reason why in the past, last month, the month of August, all of my broadcasts are in Tagalog. At least we still remember and practice and apply it in our daily life here. Now I speak Tagalog. So I really apologize to all of our viewers, especially in America, in Canada, in other part of the world, if my English is broken. No, it's not good. I can hear myself. It's not good. So I really need to learn more, to study more. No, I'm not that educated. No, I'm not that uh, good at in the academic. I'm just an average person, but it is through faith that leads me to talk in front of you and talk about what I believe. And this is what I'm sharing to everyone. I remember when I was a Christian, there was a teaching that faith without work is dead. And I firmly believe that. Faith without action is dead. And part of taking action to my faith is to make this shrine of Luntiang Agama. To tell the world that there is a church, a Wiccan church, a pagan church in the Philippines that can serve people to strengthen their faith. People might think that I sound like other religion. Yes, I might sound other religion because how the Catholic, the Protestant church, and even Muslim pray, we use the same pattern in prayer. Even as Wicca, we pray. We have a prayer. And prayer is different from spell casting. But in spell casting and performing rituals, you use words or prayer. And it is a prayer, it's a language that you use in communicating with the divine. And through that prayer, I am speaking it out to you that you may know, that you may hear. And aside from that, no, we are bringing forth our rituals in this land to revive the old gods and goddesses of our country, which unfortunately many of the Filipino did not recognize or don't recognize. My friends, we have our own identity as a Filipino nation. And even the traditional medicine, no, yung hilot, this is the one that we are fervently promoting to everyone. Even at this time of pandemic, no, we made it possible to introduce hilot to other people through our online training. And hopefully soon, when pandemic will be lifted up, people can travel now, we will open again this door, the shrine, in order for you to learn our own traditional medicine. And also, we can have this personal, in-person, face-to-face gathering conversation and sharing of knowledge about our indigenous spirituality. And today, this is a success for me and for us as a Filipino, because we are making mark in history that there is an organization who is registered in the Securities and Exchange Commission that promotes Wicca as a religion here. And telling about that because I've heard that some people here discourages to people to become a Wicca, no, because they are love and light, something like that, and they are weak. Actually, it's not weak because our tradition, the Correllian tradition, has a strong structure and leadership that becomes our pattern. And even beyond that, Luntiang Agama, even a minority religion, it, we were able to organize and to register it and be recognized by the government. Although it is in the law of the land that you don't need to register, no? You don't need to register your church, no, because it is faith-based, no, to Securities and Exchange Commission. But having a recognition by the SEC allows you to have a legal standing to the government, and it allows you to be protected in terms of your practice of your own religion. And this is the structure that Luntiang Agama have, that our tradition has, and it has been recognized worldwide. And I think this is all that I could say for now. I hope to see you again tomorrow on our day 5. If you have some prayer requests, suggestion, and comments, kindly write down it below. And if you are just new watching this channel, please give us a thumbs up, follow, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you are in YouTube so that you will receive notification every time that we have a new video. So see you again tomorrow. Until then, mayari na, tagasati.